Hey everybody! Welcome back to Sofa Spouses.
Sofa Spouses.
I'm Gabe.
I'm Amanda. And it's Comic-Con Day.
It's Comic-Con Day. Well, it's Comic-Con week.
Comic-Con week.
And we've got a bunch of Star Trek news.
Yeah, a lot. We're not going to go over that. We're not
going to go over all of the Star Trek stuff, but we
did
got
get a Section 31 trailer.
Section 31.
So we're going to do that because that's the newest. We've already done some Strange New Worlds. And Strange New Worlds was just a clip today.
Yeah.
And we don't really do clips.
We don't really do clips, yeah. Doesn't hit as hard. And
Lower Decks had a little...
And it had a little trailer, but, I mean...
We've already done quite a few Lower Decks trailers. But we are thinking of, because this will be, unfortunately, sadness.
The last one.
The last season 5.
Unless they renew it.
Unless they renew it, we'll see.
Save Lower Decks. Save Lower Decks. Anyway.
I mean, I think it's cool it's lasted that long. That was one I did not expect to last this long, honestly.
Yeah, I wanted it to last a little longer, though, because I really like Lower Decks. I think it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, then they do make fun of it in the trailer. We'll say that.
Really
They're like, we're not done. What?
Yeah, it's
we're not done.
Funny.
What? So, are they talking about us? You know, because they do this whole, like, weird da-da-da. But anyway.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
So, but we will probably be reacting, or at least reviewing that.
Yes, definitely.
Because it is the last season. But the cool part, Oscar winner Michelle Yeoh will be starring in the Star Trek Section 31 movie. Which we got a teaser for.
Yep.
So if you've been waiting, anyone who clicked on the stupid Trek Central thing, it's here.
Yes, it's finally here,
guys. Go to Paramount
guys.
Plus.
So, we're going to watch this right now.
Okay, ladies, now let's get information.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh. Misfit content. I hope we get a date for this. We got a date for Lower Decks. It was October.
Only be loyal to duty. Thus does the Empire
Ooh.
Is that
remain
blood?
strong. Thus
Ooh.
does
Is this her backstory?
There might be some backstory.
What?
You're a tyrant who murdered your own people by the millions. The past always catches up with you.
I love her.
Section 31.
I'm sorry, I don't care what you think about Lower Decks. She was awesome.
Okay, ladies, now let's get information.
Discovery.
Discovery. She was awesome. Yeah.
Starfleet is here to make sure no one commits murder.
What a cute idea.
What a cute idea.
Got some coordination.
Next year. Oh!
And bad.
Academy Award winning actors. Yes, they're playing it.
Of course they're going to.
You're a bad bitch.
We can't trust the other lives, but here we go.
Somebody's got to keep it lively, right?
I love her.
I wonder what era she landed in.
Coming soon.
It's hard to tell what era
That
she's in.
looks fun. That looks
That
like
looks like-
nothing we've seen in Star Trek before. That looks fun.
Fun. It does.
Next year, though, stupid strike. We'd probably be getting it this year.
We
if not
probably
for
would
the
be getting it this
strike.
year if it wasn't for the strike. But oh well. It does look really
man.
good. I mean,
But like I said, I don't care what you think about Discovery. She was awesome. Like,
Yeah.
I was so sad when it looked like they weren't even going to do anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I loved what they did with her. Because it was like a redemption arc, but not really.
Not really. Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
kinda
it
weird.
was just like,
Yeah.
and you're just like,
It just her story felt like it just didn't end.
no.
Like it was like, oh well, they're gonna
I
obviously
wonder where
revisit
she's
that.
at, because she's in that gateway that could take you anywhere, right?
Anytime, any place.
I wonder where
gateway
she's at.
of the Guardian of Forever.
But
So-
man, like, and I love that they're playing up that she just won an Academy freaking award.
Of course, they're gonna play that up.
Yeah, and
So.
I was. It was funny when she won that award. I said, if they're not gonna do it now, they're gonna do it now to promote.
Yeah.
And it wasn't long after that, I think we got the official confirmation that they were doing it. So, I mean, it probably in the way works before then. I mean, it's like they say on movie channels all the time. They know way before they put it out in the public. They are not learning this for the first time.
No, they're not.
Academy, it looks like. We're not going to react to that because it's just a welcome cast.
Just a welcome to the cast.
Looks like there's still development, so who knows?
We could get some stuff.
I'm hoping maybe we get a legacy.
I really hope we get a legacy announcement.
I'm thinking if we don't, I mean, they've been playing up that Star Trek Day thing, which is actually in September.
I don't know.
Usually, because it's like the First Contact Day
No, First Contact Day has already happened, I think.
I think it's when it's not First Contact Day, but it's when the original release or something.
I don't remember.
Like that. But they've been doing it. Paramount Plus has been playing that up. So if we don't get it here, if they're doing one, they might get it there.
Yeah, we might.
I don't know. I am so excited.
I'm super excited. I don't know what I think of the look of it. It definitely is.
I think it looks fun.
It looks fun. It's hard. The only complaint I have is that it looks like it's really hard to tell that it's Star Trek. That's the only thing. The only problem that I have with it is that it's really hard to tell that it is supposed to be Star Trek.
Yeah, I don't know.
If I were to just glance at it, if I were to just glance at it, I would say that it is a stereotypical steampunk Star Trek or steampunk space adventure.
And Star Trek, I kind of like that. It doesn't necessarily look like Star Trek.
I appreciate the fact that they're trying to they're trying to lean away from the Starfleet aspect of it. Yeah. And they're trying to go more into the
what
civilian
they're actually
aspect
doing
and what the
what
outside of
Starfleet to be
Starfleet
doing. I mean, they're like the CIA or whatever.
They're outside of Starfleet. They're not. You're not going to see the nice shiny starships and stuff like that, which I appreciate and I think is kind of cool. But at the same time, it does make it kind of difficult to tell that it is Star Trek. And I could see that probably being a problem with either a lot of the hardcore fans or probably being a problem with some of the, people that are just wanting, just going and watching it and they're like, wait, this is Star Trek? They're not going to be able to tell that, oh, this is what that is.
But I think it's interesting.
I think it's interesting. I don't think it's a bad thing. I just that is something that I have.
I think one thing, Star Trek, and I love Star Trek, so don't at me. I actually like Star Trek a little bit more than Star Wars. Like, I've become more of a Star Wars fan since I married him than I ever was, just because. Yeah. But I, not that I didn't like Star Wars before. I liked Star Wars before I met him. But
right.
I think Star Trek does seem to rely a lot on the ships and, being on the ship a lot. And yes, they go to different places in the show and the stories, but so I think this is going to be really cool to see that. And I think it's cool because I think Paramount's trying to listen to fans, because if you listen to Star Wars fans too, Star Wars says, you have this big galaxy, but you shrink it down to this little. Yeah. And I think one thing Star Wars does a little better is not rely too much. Or let's get on a Star Destroyer, or let's get on a, you know.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, and I think, but yet Star Wars, unfortunately, I do agree, kind of narrows it somewhat. A little
they try
bit.
to
Like, we've been to
things,
Tatooine so many times.
They try to connect things too much.
But as far as Star Trek, I think it's kind of cool to see, you know, what is it like outside of the Federation?
Yeah, what is it like,
you know,
outside
what
of the Federation?
are
what's it
these...
like outside of, I guess, what's it like outside of the Starfleet circle? Because we don't really know what it's like to be a civilian in Star Trek, or in the Federation, I think, you know? There's a lot of unanswered questions in that aspect, or that
and this character, like, she was made for this character. I cannot see anybody else playing her. You know, I don't know what their
I'm
original...
excited to see her backstory. Like,
it looks like we're getting some backstory, which is pretty cool.
And that was one of the things that I did like about Discovery a lot, was the exploration of the mirror universe.
Yeah.
So.
And I think, you know, and I think I was so glad when I heard they were doing a movie, because I think that'd be great. Originally, I think it was supposed to be a series, but I think they've backed away from that unless this movie is a hit.
It was supposed to be a series, and
might get a series.
I think they condensed it down into a
which might be better.
Movie.
But this
which honestly, I'm happy that they did that, because there are so many different shows that, especially on Disney Plus, there's a lot of shows out there that could have easily have been just a movie.
Oh yeah.
You know,
and I agree.
They added so
much
stuff to it that didn't need to be there.
I think Star Wars needs some movies on Disney Plus.
Yeah, they do.
Honestly, I think it would be fun, and maybe if Star Trek starts this, maybe we'll get some of that.
It would be nice to have
Star Wars, because supposedly we're getting a Picard one, which will, I guess, officially be his final performance. Which, so, I don't know. Paramount's kind of up in the air right now. What I was trying to say about Legacy earlier is I don't think if we get one here, or if we get one at whatever that thing they've been doing the last couple of weeks is making a Star Trek day, kind of capitalize on May the Fourth be with you. I think if we don't get it there, I think we'll get it. We'll get something about it once Paramount gets things situated. Because Paramount is struggling right now. We might be getting a joining of someone's. They're struggling right now, and so I think we'll see what happens. So I'm just excited that they seem to still be doing what they've said they're going to do, despite what's going on with the company. Yeah, they're still giving us the Strange New Worlds. No date on the Strange New Worlds, and just October for Lower Decks, and next year for this. Yep. So, which I was kind of surprised, because they announced they were filming a while ago, but they did. Maybe with the strike they couldn't get it out in time to be this year. Yeah. So I think, and it looks like Star Trek Academy hasn't completely started filming yet, though. We did hear
Starfleet Academy, by the way.
Starfleet. What did I say?
You said Star Trek Academy.
Oh, Starfleet Academy, which I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for it too.
Okay, honest Star Trek fans, comment on me. If you're a Star Trek fan, who hasn't wanted an Academy show?
I know.
Who hasn't wanted an Academy show? I mean, come on. And I think we're finally getting that. I think it looks like they haven't completely started filming, but it looks like they're doing what they say they're gonna do. they're giving us Strange New Worlds. They're doing the last season of Lower Decks. They're doing this, which they already announced was filming. They're doing Academy. I don't know when we'll get anything on the Picard thing. Probably sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
They might be trying to wait on that too for some things. I don't know. So it's who knows, maybe Patrick Stewart had to have a Deadpool Wolverine cameo, like it's been rumored. So that's why we don't have anything today. Deadpool messing with things again.
Yep.
So, so what I think it's great that Paramount was not saying, sorry, we're delaying all these. I think it's giving people more hope.
Mm-hmm.
And that it gives me hope that they're not going to give completely up on Star Trek.
Yeah.
That they know whether what you say, whether what you think about Discovery again, and don't at me when I say this, they know what Discovery helped the franchise do. Mm-hmm. And I think they're capitalizing on that, and they want to do it.
Yep.
I think if Discovery hadn't been the kind of hit that it was among some people, I don't think we'd have a presence at Comic-Con today.
No,
I
probably
really don't.
not. You have to admit that Discovery
So
did
at
bring
me on
Star
that.
Trek out of the Dark Ages.
And it looks like they're trying. So, who knows? But I'm excited. There's more hope for Star Trek than there is for Star Wars right now. When it comes to movies, like we can't,
Yeah, I know.
Yes, the Grogu Mandalorian
Grogu movies
supposedly going to start production here soon, but as John Campea has said, do we really believe that? Because it seems like every
single time they try to make something, it just blows up in their face. Anyway, guys, tell us what you guys think of the new Section 31 trailer.
I'm excited. And, are you excited about the future of Star Trek? Are you excited about Academy? Are you excited about the Jean-Luc Picard movie? I'm excited about that. I'm interested to see where they're going with that. Because I thought he got a really nice close off in season 3 of Picard.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Live long and prosper, everyone.
Live long and prosper.